But she having a whole conversation fussing with somebody on the phone. And I'm like, this can't be serious. Like today, this is just the second day of the year. You already got problems.
My thing is, when you go to a person business or establishment, don't go in there acting crazy and nutty. Because that give people a bad rep.
You always make me feel like home, yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, the family and the crew. As I tell you guys all the time, I hope you all are staying safe, being blessed, and remaining in your peace. All right, let's go ahead on and jump into this video. I would first like to thank G&M Kitchen Essentials for working with me and collaborating with me today with this video. You guys will see that I have a 12-inch non-stick electric crepe maker. I know y'all gonna be like, girl, I ain't never seen you make no crepes, because I never have. I have never made crepes before. I have never ate a crepe before. Didn't think you can do all of that stuff with crepes, but I'm learning. Again, it's a 12-inch non-stick. You also will get with it the recipe book. You'll get a wooden spatula and a batter scraper or a batter spreader. I'm sorry, you guys. So I will be showing you that in a second. I'm just trying to unbox everything because I was going to use this morning to make some breakfast for me, Mama, and Philip. And now I'm just showing y'all that you need to go ahead on and register your product before doing anything else, just in case if anything happened. And this here, you guys, is the recipe book. And as I said, it's 100 different recipes you can do with this. And I think you can switch it up and make more. They just give you 100 recipes. And I was looking through this book and I was like, I really had no idea you can do that much stuff with crepes. But you can. I mean, hey, you know, it's 2021. I'm broadening my horizons, I guess you can say. All right, you all. All right, now we're going to go ahead on and get started. First, I did get me a soapy wet rag and just wiped off the surface because it was new. Then, of course, you see, I'm plugging it up. I'm going to go ahead on and set the settings on there. And it's very self-explanatory. It's just the one little piece. You plug it in. You know, I always wipe my product off before I plug it in. And I decided to make pancakes. Now, let me tell y'all, that was not my first thing. Yes, I wanted to try to make a crepe. And I was doing it with a pancake mix. Nobody told me that's not how you do it. But it's live and learn. So y'all gonna watch with me. Some of y'all may laugh. Some of y'all may be like, girl, that's not how you do no crepes. But hey, it is what it is. It's all about learning, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this pancake mix and try to spread this around. And I'm like, nah, that don't look like how they do on TV. That don't look right. You're busting holes in it. So I was like, I can't. No, this is not right. So I went on. I tried though. I did try. Now, I know Jordan and Alisha know how to make crepes. So when Jordan is back in town, I'm going to let him do it. And I'm going to let Alisha handle it. Because I'm like, at this point, it don't even look like no pancake. So I was getting aggravated. But I'm like, hey, I got to still eat breakfast. So I just went on. I can make an omelet dough. You see that? You see them skills? I can. I will make an omelet. Because you can do omelets and stuff on here. Like I said, it's a griddle. So anything that you would normally do on a griddle, you can do on this. So I went on and just got rid of that because it was no salvaging it. Yeah, it wasn't no salvaging it. So I just started over. First time I put the non-stick spray on there. Second time, I just did some butter. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do what I know. Just do what you do, Alisha. All right, as y'all see, I went on and started on my second pancake. And then I figured I wanted me some sausage. So I went on and just added some of the old folk sausages that I buy. But before I did that, I went on and just wiped the griddle off. And this, when I tell y'all this is easy cleaning, this is easy cleaning. I really like this. It wipes off really well. And I just had dampened the dish towel and just wiped it off. I'm adding my sausages on. As you see, I'm not putting any more spray butter or any more butter on it at all. So like I say, this is learning process and moderation, baby steps. But I'm gonna go ahead on and let this pancake finish, and then I'm gonna let my sausages finish, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all, my sausages and everything are done, so I'm gonna go ahead on and drain them off. And they did cook evenly, and they cooked to the way, that I like them. I do like a good crust, a crunch on mine, but I don't want to burn. I want them just perfectly and evenly cooked. So they came out really good, y'all. They really did. And a lot of times I do them in the air fryer as well, but doing it this way is just as good. You see, it's not a lot of fat or, the excess grease and stuff. So that's a good thing. Now I'm going to go ahead on, wipe it off. I did the same thing, just put a little bit of my dish detergent on the washcloth. Of course, I unplugged it first. And I do this all the time with my griddles. I'm not recommending anybody else do this when it's hot, but I prefer to clean off my griddles while they are still hot versus letting them sit there, because then you have to scrub a little bit harder and you don't ever want to remove any of the nonstick surfaces. So that's what I always do, regardless of what type of griddle I have. And then I just rinsed that off and then came back in again with just regular water. I just rinsed it off and it was just a clean washcloth. And that was it. I just wiped it off and that was all. Now we're going to go ahead on and prepare these pancakes. All right, this is going to be very easy and self-explanatory. I normally do syrup, but I'm going to tell y'all, like I said, I'm trying. I'm just doing I'm doing some Ready Whip and some of the strawberries that we had left when Jordan did the strawberry shortcake. I'm putting that on there, just something a little different. And I was like, I want some powdered sugar, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. So did that. I was going to let Mama fix her own, and I had 2 sausages. Okay, y'all, so I said, let me go ahead on and taste this and see, what's the difference in how I normally do them to you doing it this way. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. At that moment, I said, nope, it's good, but I need some syrup. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm never gonna come on here and lie to y'all. They were really good. The pancakes was fluffy. They was really good, but I just needed a little syrup. I just needed the syrup. The whipped cream was good on it. The strawberries was good, but I'm not all the way there yet. I will eventually get there, but as y'all see, I didn't put a lot of syrup. I just did, 3 little lines on it, and then I went back in again with the syrup, added to it, and I was like, oh, yeah, there you go. So, yes. It was good, you guys. It really was. Like I said, the pancakes was fluffy, as always. They cooked evenly through. And that crust that y'all know that I like around my pancakes, it still gave me that crust at the bottom. Like that little crispiness to it. And the same with the sausage. So, yeah, I like it. So, if you guys are interested in getting y'all one of the Kitchen Essentials Crepe Maker by G&M, y'all, please comment in the comment section and let me know that this will be something that y'all will be interested in. I will have all of their links in the description box below, along with any information that you will need. And it'll go directly through Amazon. The price, discounts, all of that will be in the link below.
We in Cajun Blazing, y'all. I supposed to have been recording, but we was ordering our food. I did. They go mama little brown mothers, but them some small ones. Them one mama like.
Look like eels.
George said they look like eels. They got their colossal shrimp for that over here. They got all that other stuff. Alligator meat, frog legs, snow crab, tilapia, their vegetables, their gumbo. They got shrimp, crab, pork sausage, and okra. And they're both the same. You get the 10, 25, 39, 39. Crawfish, boudin. Crab and cheese casserole. Man, that's what was over there, huh? The crab and cheese, sweet potatoes, egg rolls, frozen shrimp. What's up, y'all? We just left from out of Blazing Cajun. I didn't record when we first got in there because we was trying to see what Jordan was going to get. And he ended up getting combination rice. I just wanted some egg rolls, but I guess I'll eat a little of his rice. But...
Oh, no, you won't?
Let me eat a little bit of his rice. Oh, that light, though. Okay, then. So, they had this girl came in there. I showed y'all a little bit. I don't know if y'all can hear her, but this girl walked in there. Well, she on the phone when she came in there. The little, I don't know who the little boy was. That was her brother. I thought that was her son. But then who knows? But anywho, she all loud and ratchet and ghetto. And I don't like to do that. But, babe, what was she?
Ratchet.
And she talking about, don't be, because I guess whoever posts something on Facebook or Snap or whatever they post on, don't be posting that on there that's your brother, because that ain't your brother. And that ain't cool. And she kept saying it over and over, like, don't be talking about that's your brother and that ain't your brother. And I'm like, and then the lady kept asking her, what do you want? And she was like, well, y'all got some crawfish? And she was like, no, ma'am. She said, I don't have any. I won't have it until Monday. But your sign out there say you got some. And she was like, but I'm not going to have any until Monday. But that sign say you got. And we're like. So then she was like, go tell her I ain't got no crawfish. So the little boy went out there and told whoever in the car they ain't had no crawfish.
Then came back in the extra crawfish again.
And then the lady was like, well, the lady asked the little boy, because he looked like he was around Philip age, maybe younger.
That son, right, baby.
And so but the son right there, he ain't going to help you there. So she was like, do you know what you want? And he was like, crawfish. And the girl was like, they said they ain't got no crawfish. I'm like, what the heck? And she's still on the phone. I thought she was on the phone with whoever was in the car asking them what they wanted. But she having a whole conversation fussing with somebody on the phone. And I'm like, this can't be serious. Like today, this is just the second day of the year. You already got problems.
My thing is, when you go to a person's business or establishment, don't go in there acting crazy and nutty, because that give people a bad rep. And bad enough, you know, a lot of craziness going on in this world.
Right.
Don't go in about business acting crazy.
Right.
Handle that outside.
Yeah. Because I'm like, whatever conversation she needed to have, that was what I was wondering. Why couldn't she wait until she ordered her food? Because I didn't hear her phone ring.
No,
so it was like she called this person. So that's why I said I assumed she was talking to the person in the car. But she wasn't, because the person in the car wasn't on the phone. So I'm like, and it was a woman in the car. So I'm like, what kind of shenanigans is this? I said, oh my God, like this can't be serious. Like you heard her whole conversation. And the people, in the restaurant, you know, the owners, they were just laughing. And I know they had to be laughing about them, babe, because we was laughing about her. Right. And when we left, they still didn't order. And they came in about maybe
2 minutes after.
Yeah, 2 minutes after we did. And so we got waited, fresh food.
Yeah, it was like at least 10 minutes we waited for our food. She still didn't know us.
Having a whole conversation the whole time. And we like, oh my God. And she was still talking when we left out. I'm glad we left out when we did. And I hope them people came in after we left out. That when we was leaving out, I hope they went in before her, because I wouldn't have wanted to be standing in line behind that. I would have told her, ma'am, I'm going to need you to step out. Because it's like, man, look, COVID going on. We don't need extra people in here.
And she ain't have no mask on either.
Right. The little boy didn't either. So I was like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Ooh,
I heard the popo somewhere.
I believe too, they probably went back that way. They probably turned that way because they got a police station. And that next 2 streets over, the courthouse right there on the next street. The police department right across from the courthouse. They should have called the police on her. And then this dude was, him and his old lady was walking in the joint, was like, okay, but you say, okay, big guy, Florida State. Florida State.
Yeah, like, he had a nice hoodie on.
I said, I was about to say Bama, baby, but I said, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Ain't no road tie.
Man, whatever.
Hey.
You ain't. I am.
No,
that's your
you
problem.
You gonna have to transfer.
I'm not transferring nothing. If I didn't transfer to be LSU with, I ain't finna transfer to you, baby. Shoot, Talia went to Mississippi State, and I love Talia.
I keep being the police.
But I wasn't finna be no bulldog. And my cousin went there, played football. I wasn't gonna be bulldog. Well, baby, they ain't after you.
I know, but I'm saying, I'm trying to get to one.
No, they, like I said, it's probably something that happened over that way. No.
You gonna become an FSU fan?
No. We gonna be like Talia and Greg. Talia, Mississippi State, Greg, Alabama. A lot of people like that. It's a lot of people Alabama and LSU. Then I get people, how can you like the Saints? Why you getting on this side, baby? You gonna have to get back over.
I know. My wife can't be no Alabama.
Well, I ain't gonna be your wife because I'm gonna be an Alabama fan, baby. I'm sorry. We both love the Saints, so just take that. And see, you like Arizona and I like Arizona. But I
like LSU.
No, I'm talking about, not Kansas City. You like Kansas City, I like Kansas City. I'm talking about football team, the Chiefs. But I like Green Bay and you don't. We just gonna have some things that we don't like. But you know, my first love always gonna be the Saints. Always. Yeah, he be low key. No mind. I ain't gonna say it. No mind. I can't tell y'all that. I heard from my boy today though.
See,
he doing good.
How
you gonna get me copyright?
Turn that music.
I can just edit it out. You ain't got nothing. Look, if I
will play music the whole way home.
If I didn't date him when I wasn't with you, that's my homeboy. That's all he is my homeboy, my road dog.
Say something slick.
I ain't gonna say nothing slick. But my first love always gonna be the New Orleans Saints, baby. I'm sorry. I don't care how you feel about it. I'm who that. That's in my blood. I was born into that, and I'm gonna die into that, okay?
You almost married into that, okay?
I did almost marry into that. I did. But he ain't with him no more, so it don't matter. He way in Chicago. He ain't bothering you.
Wait a minute.
He ain't bothering us.
What's up, bro? If you watching the video.
Now, I don't know if you can even see with this sun in front of you. You know, these people be hitting their brakes quick. Don't do that. Yeah, he be playing. I don't know how you can see. I can't see. That sun straight here. All I can see is that sun right in front of my eye.
I'm looking under the visor.
I'm looking. See, I can see like
see
this.
Here.
If so. See, because if I sit up like this, I'm gonna get you some blue blockers. Ain't that what they call them? Blue blockers? How am I blind you, baby? I ain't doing nothing.
That's the sun, baby.
I'm gonna give my baby some blue blockers.
Even with me looking under here.
That sunset here pretty though. That's a real pretty sunset.
Show the family.
If we ain't have to bring mama this food right quick.
Show the family the sunset.
I am. I'm gonna show y'all. I ain't trying to blind y'all either, but that's one thing I love about being here on the coast. When that sun be falling right over that water, it be so pretty.
That's bright.
It be so pretty.
Don't kiss under the mistletoe. Kiss under the sunset.
I was about to say something, but I can't. No man. No, because he might watch my video. I was going to say, I can't tell him because he might not watch this. Anyway, my ex, I remember he had sent me a picture. And he was out in he was in New Orleans. He was at the he was on at Lakeshore, at the Lakeshore. He was on the lakefront, and he had took a picture of sunset. It was so pretty, and I was like, oh my God, that is so beautiful. He was like, I wish you was here.
See how it's going down?
Yes, and he was like, I wish you was here. And come to find out, he was out there with her. He was out there with Mary, and I didn't know that until like 2 years later when she sent me the pictures. And I was like, hold on, I remember he sent me that picture because I remember the picture because I remember what he had on. And I was like, who took that picture of you? And he said, you know, somebody walking by, he asked him to snap it. So come to find out, he was I was like, oh, he's dirty. But it's all right, though. Thank you, Lord. Because I ended up going to that I ended up going out there with my friend. With my homie, my brother, my bro. We ended up going out there, and I had took some pictures, and I had put it on Instagram, and he seen it. Payback. Shit. I promise my payback come harder. You do me dirty. I'ma still be your friend, but I'm finna show you.
Delicious. Over there. That's so pretty over there. Yeah, show them that once you pass these trees.
I'm gonna show them. I'm recording it now while we driving.
They'll be able to see it real good once you pass this area right here. Ooh, you see it through the opening. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Jordan be laughing at me. Oh, that's so pretty with that red. Oh my God. Y'all can't see it on camera for the color it is, but it's red, y'all. It look orange on camera, but we seeing it red. That's real pretty. Look like them little postcards.
Yes, sir. That sunset. Beautiful. Out here in Mississippi. On the beach way.
Go baby on snap. Look at him. Oh, he's snapping. He better be driving. Man, that's so pretty, y'all. I said that's the one. I'm telling you, I love being out here for this reason. That's one thing I love being out here. You get to see that.
Man, it's even beautiful, like the way it's, starting to sit down. Like, man, that is so beautiful. And it's even better when you on a boat, and either when the sun rising or setting. Man, it's like one of the most beautiful things ever. Like when you're able to be out there in the ocean on a boat and watching the sunset or either come up, like, man, that's like one of the best experiences ever. And if people know what I'm talking about, if they didn't experience that, they know what I'm talking about. So we definitely have to experience that, man. You afraid of boats?
No. I've been on a boat before. I can't be talking to him about stuff because he be low-key petty sometimes. I've been on a boat before.
I'm just checking, because a lot of people don't like being out in that water.
No, I don't care about water.
Get out there on the water and they get sick.
No, I don't get seasick enough.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I used to be afraid of boats until I rode on one, and I love speed. And man, when they gassed that thing, I fell in love with boats from then and there.
Yeah, I've been on a boat before.
That's just like every time I get in there, Hemi, I gotta feel that Hemi. I have to.
Well, no, they wasn't going fast. So we was just out in Louisiana. They wasn't going fast though.
I was on a speed boat.
No, it was just a nice,
like a speed boat.
I had a good time. It was, I think, because it was the company I was out there with. It wasn't nobody that I dated or nothing, y'all. He really is like my homeboy. Like he's like a brother to me. I knew he was gonna say that. He really is like for real on life. He like a brother to me.
Like he told me, everybody your brother, everybody your sister.
Whatever.
Everybody your brother, your sister.
No, I don't have a lot of brothers nor sisters. My girls know that. They know that. I don't have a lot of brothers and sisters. And 2 of my brothers is dead and gone. God called them home. Both military. No.
It's all fun and games with me and you.
Yeah. But this person I'm talking about, I protect his privacy and mine because of who he is. But yeah, he's my brother. He be laughing because we almost tried to date before, but we caught ourselves and realized some people, they can be, and y'all ladies know what I mean. Some people you can have a great bond with, and y'all can be ride or die, still there for each other. Even if y'all married, y'all can still be there for each other. But y'all realize that y'all dating was not for y'all. I just want y'all to see how this little sunset is while I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, dating was not for us. We couldn't do it. And I think because we knew each other too well, and we alike.
Oh no, remember when we was going to Dollar General the other night and the sun was setting, how beautiful it was?
That was real pretty.
It looked like God was opening up the gates of heaven with the sun. Man, it was so beautiful. Oh.
Yeah, that was real nice.
About the job stuff.
Because we enjoying the sun, babe. Enjoying the sunset. You see them jets out there? You see them jets?
They got a place where you can rent jet skis out here?
During the spring and summertime. Because that's what they make most of their money.
Spring, sometime we're going to rent some jet skis.
You and the kids can. Y'all can have fun.
You too. You ain't gonna get on jet ski?
Last time I was on this jet ski, that boy flipped me off and I went in the water. I had braids in my hair. Them braids so dang on heavy. He was dirty for that though. That was my home. That was my I can't say my best friend because he's dead now, but he was my best friend for real. And he flipped me in the water trying to be funny. And I had them Janet Jackson braids. Them things was so heavy, and my bathing suit top came off. And I didn't know it till I came up, and they was all laughing at me.
Your boobies?
Show out.
Your puppies?
Out.
Ooh.
That was the most embarrassing thing. The only thing was I was out there with all my friends. But still, that was embarrassing as I don't know what. I hated him. I hated him for that. Two of them are gone. I wish they both would have got a chance to be this nut here. Because y'all be asking, like, oh, that's a tattoo. What that tattoo say? That tattoo is of my best friend. And his brother and his sister got one. And his brother passed away as well. But I told him when we get married, I think I'm going to cover it up with something that's not covering up his memory, but something that's going to symbolize, like, me, Jordan, and the family, but still know that he's a part of me, you know. And he know that. He understand that. He respect that. Because, like I said, it wasn't nobody I dated or nothing. And then I got my little baby that I lost on my leg and on my back. And I was going to put the kid's name, like, make like a, what you call it? Like angel wings, and put the kid's name around it. But that tattoo on that back hurt more than the one on my breast and leg. So I pumped out. I was a pump. So I just got the baby name. Yeah, because that's what my thing was. Like I said, I was doing angel wings with the kid's name, around all my children's name around the baby's name. And I might still do it. I still want to do it. Because I feel like it's incomplete like that. I guess they MDOT gonna do that when they move the rest of that stuff. So they still cleaning up after say this gonna. I bet you they gonna have it all done. Now if Mardi Gras, if they would have had Mardi Gras, I bet you they would have had all this stuff done. Cause the parade run down this route. This it starts right here by the bank. So yeah, they would have had all that taken care of. Look at Deontay. Look at my baby. We just seen him. All that noise around here. Hey son.
Hey son.
Hey son.
About time you smiled today.
I smiled earlier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's why.
But I got a car coming.
Hey,
pull
Paul.
up so he can talk to you.
Okay. Can I pull in right now? Yeah. Deontay, what's up?
Deontay.
Besides getting food, because I could smell it.
Shay,
Hey,
tell
everybody.
him what's up. He at work, y'all. He at work.
Combination rice, egg rolls. I got my mama turkey neck with greens and fried rice.
Alright, I'm coming by the house.
I'm cooking tomorrow.
I'm gonna come by around, I want to say, I might come a little bit earlier.
Well, we probably gonna cook early so we watch the games. We're gonna do like we did last Sunday.
Okay.
I gotta go pick up Talia's car at 10 though.
You said you cooking Sunday or tomorrow?
Tomorrow
Okay.
is Sunday.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Today's,
Yeah, today's Saturday.
How you don't know what the day is?
because I'm so used to having to wake up and I'm off tomorrow and it's weird.
Oh.
I'm not used to being off Sunday and Monday. Okay.
We're gonna do catfish and steamed shrimp
All right.
and fried shrimp, maybe.
Carl and Christian will probably be with me, so I don't think they like seafood that much, but they'll eat. They don't ever not eat. Trust me.
Yeah, they'll be alright. Well, anywho, we gonna get the car in the morning at 10 o'clock.
So y'all picking it up
Yep.
tomorrow?
No, Talia's car. She gonna let me use her car this week.
No, that's what I'm saying. Y'all going to pick up the car?
Yeah, her
Okay,
car.
cool.
I'm going in the
So
morning.
y'all picking up her car or y'all
Yes.
picking up the
I'm
car?
going to pick up her car in the morning.
Okay.
Go around in circles, but put your feet forward. I told you. I got it. See?
Oh, it go fast. Why you so stiff
Why are you just going around in circles?
Oh, okay. Watch. I can go this way. Wait. No, watch.
Why she got her head?
Like a robot.
You gotta trust me, okay?
I don't know about that.
Trust me. Trust me.
Go ahead.
Watch. Sorry. Perfect landing.
Cool. Why you ain't come out with your little hoverboard thing?
It's charging.
Oh.
I can bring it out.
No, let it finish charging then. Let me get out his way. Y'all remember Philip got one of these 2 years ago? It landed on our house and I think it's still up there.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it finally came down? What, it broke when it fell?
No. Mackenzie flew it and it landed in the tree and it fell and it smashed somewhere in the woods.
Yeah, he had got one 2 years ago. I wasn't getting one, so Talia got him this one. That's the one with the camera on it, though. That one is better than the other one he had.
You never feel the way I feel.